ginisulid niya title?
So the theme for this rhetorical piece is
We explain.
peace through service. In this topsy-turvy game called life, every person has a part. Every person has an immense role to play. My father had such a huge role to play in providing honest and uplifting jobs for the people of DePaul City. My mother recalls him always taking time in being a good administrator, listening, communing, serving those who served him by loyally acting out his obligations without a hitch. He blazed trails into forwarding the Rotarian principle of servitude. But dark forces in the background acted against his ideals, and his journey ended at gunpoint, leaving myself and my family fatherless. Today, I stand on the shoulders of my father. Peace has always been a commodity so scarce. Through every corner in the world you look to, there are masses of individuals just begging for it. As young as I am, I started wondering if we, as a global community, could see that there's that undeniable need for peace, that there's that clamor which is so immense. Why then have we not acted upon it? And why then do we not have it? Sakuji Tanaka, President-elect of Rotary International, mentioned in his address to his peers that peace is not something that can only be achieved through agreements or through heroic struggles. It is something that we can find and that we can achieve every day and in many simple ways. We are all blessed to some extent here, but do we treasure this gift? Do we use it to help others, to serve our fellow men? When we walk along the bustling streets of DePaulo, do we consider to stop and help Lola cross the street? When we see hungry children lying on the cold, trodden pavements, do we pause and extend a helping hand? Do we go out into the world and use what little we have now to make a change? If we truly desire peace and are not just joining the bandwagon and calling for it, why then do we allow discrimination, racist slurs such as Subanon, Bisaya, Tagabuki to persist in our society? Service, the fulfillment of our roles, not just as students, as sons and daughters, as professionals, as political figures, but as human beings, is the surest means in achieving peace. We are at peace, and I know he is too, because he made it a point to serve and give back what is due to others. I am before you today with a shining smile, with a heart beating with passion, and with lips speaking only truths because of his service. I pray that we too shall take a stand. In our conquest for peace, let us not miss, and let us start from the smallest of things. According to a famous Chinese proverb, a single grain of rice can tip the scale. Who knows? I or you might be that single grain.